Hello, my name is Winsley, and welcome to my video covering Nine Kings, which is an auto battler roguelike with cards. And I have to say, I've absolutely fallen in love with this game over the past week. I think I have about 20 or so hours in this game. And not only do I really like the gameplay loops that they have with the card game and the auto battler system and the fact that it is a roguelike, I really like the themes that you have in here and how quickly you basically complete a run. It usually takes about 20 to 40 minutes to complete a run, depending on how well it goes. Usually it takes about 20 minutes to get through the introductory phase, and there's a lot of RNG involved in it. So when you do get a good one going, it not only feels like you did something well, but also the game is like providing you the tools you need to actually succeed on the higher difficulties. It does a really, really good job of providing you with lower difficulties to learn the systems. And then once you get to like the 9th difficulty, the king difficulty, that's when it starts to basically take you out way before you can complete a run on, I want to say, year 33. I also really like that is the important number. It might be year 33 or 34, but it's basically like 1/3 of the way to year 100. And it's like there's some weird focus on numerology, as well as just interesting things like this is a treant, like Lord of the Rings style. And I was doing a really good run with this one that I wanted to actually record and show off. I think they just added the feature to save, so that's awesome. And also, before I start, I want to mention that there is a sale on the game right now until June 6th. I'm going to try and post this video as soon as possible so that people can try and take advantage of the sale. But honestly, it's such a good value. I think even at like $20, it's you're going to be getting a lot of hours out of this game. I've already got 20 hours in 1 week, and I can see myself playing this game for a lot longer, especially once they add the 8th and 9th king. I'm not going to click new run because I don't want to delete my run. I want to show this one off. It's pretty cool. It's going pretty well. So I can't believe this. I got these guys' HP up to 823, which is quite a lot. This guy has been boosting their HP for a while, and they're only at 100. This one is at 300 HP, and when they have extra HP, they can increase riders' stats by 1%. So you mount these guys on this, and you've got some very tanky units. My home base, my treant, is basically gonna heal them, and I think I will leave it on auto because I haven't practiced that much actually being in control of my stuff. And we've got this other stuff on the side that makes that we were able to pick up as we play the game. Basically, these are royal decrees, which I believe you get on turn 4. We had one right here not too many turns ago. We're on year 29. All right, that's fun. We're very close to the end. Victory is not on year 30 or 32 or 33, but yeah, 34 is the one where you have to try and take out the final boss. And right here I can upgrade this mycelium. I think I will. I actually remember the order that I played this, and even though I haven't looked at this save in a couple days, I remember I placed this down early, and I lost my very first life, the only life I've lost, on king difficulty. I forgot how loud the noise effects can be on this. I might turn down the oh man. Yeah, that's one of my pieces of negative feedback. The sound effects can be very, very loud. So I might actually, in between rounds, turn that down. As you can see, we crushed that. That was easy. We're just reflecting damage back onto them a lot. A lot. I can't do settings from here. A defender's not terrible. That's this unit that we have a lot of already, and we could start boosting up more, but their stats aren't going to be nearly as good as this one that's now got 927 HP, because this thing boosts up the adjacent things. And yeah, there's other things that just boost up everything over time, and generally speaking, you want troops out. I put down a thing that would help me get damage you know, on the board by putting these mycelium things off here, and that lost me a life. Basically, that's how like the first turn went. And then I remember placing down a defender. I think I lost to the King of Progress, which you only are at war with a couple kings, so a couple guys that you can play. They gave me this special, like, not green card, but their card. The defender reflects damage that is taken, and then it's just like boosts up HP, so he has a lot of HP that can get healed. It's like endless death, right? I want to say the defender is the best option out of these, so I guess I'm going to take more defenders and place you here. And right, because they usually come in with 3. Look, you see how much HP he has? Only 64. Only 64. So that's been boosted a lot by these forests over time. And generally speaking, you don't get great value off of it. Oh, I forgot to turn off the sound effects. They're in a lot of pain. They got to express it. But like, honestly, this is a, you know, 9 out of 10 or almost 10 out of 10 game for me. I love it, and it's getting developed further, which is just like a great sign. I feel like I'm going to get so many hours out of this game. So many hours. All right. An orchard wouldn't be bad to trap people. We don't have one of those, and it would be very low level for when the boss comes around, so that's not a great idea at this point. But this thing benefits from other buildings, so we do kind of want to build some more stuff. I'm kind of sacrificing that defender that I made to upgrade some other stuff. I think what I'd rather do is maybe get some more boars out there, or clone something that is not at its highest level. See, I'm pretty sure everything is, though, except for this defender. Yes, we're at a point where maybe a procreate would be better than any of this stuff. No, I didn't get that. Of course we didn't, right? Poison. Do we have any guys that could benefit from the poison enchantment? You guys might. I can't tell if they already have a stack of poison on them, but more might be better than not having. Oh, right. You can buy stuff. Let's buy some imps. Let's get some higher level imps that we can then put a cemetery next to, so when they do die, they come back. Or ballista. Or we just make our defender our existing. Nah, let's make our existing defender better. It's probably good. I may be making bad calls because, like I said, I want to be putting down more buildings, right? Defender first. Get a lot more of them, and their HP is going up fairly quickly, and they do heal fairly quickly, fairly well. These guys will bring in some imps. This building will bring in imps when guys die. We only have one adjacent unit. Not the best. Gosh, let's slow it down maybe a little. We're doing well. Their numbers seem to be falling. Yeah, we just reflect so much and then heal it. It's amazing. It's amazing. And I love that this tells you how much damage each thing is doing. So apparently a lot of my damage is actually coming from my healing spheres here. So just holding them in place is good. It's very good. I keep forgetting to turn down the volume. You know what? Executioner it is. More units. Wait. Yeah, I think we don't need SX. That should be fine. So many guys on the enemy sides. Oh, I don't get those nice fun sound effects. My good defenders are mixed in with these guys, which are actually starting to get more HP. You can see it goes up fairly quickly. Oh my gosh, I have 1,308. Yeah, this is good. This is much better. They make so many noises whenever they get hit by anything, and look at all the damage coming off of this thing. Well, it's not a lot of damage, just a lot of small hits going out per second, which is good. It's very useful. These guys are still at 122 of their initial amount. All right. Let's go. Are we gonna beat this on king difficulty? It's looking promising. I think these guys are carrying really hard. Next one is the big boss, and then we'll probably try and recreate this build and see how much I fail when I give it another go. Because, like, honestly, this came down to RNG. Like, I can't play this well every time. None of this is something I can play this turn, is it? Forest boars. Well, actually, if I sacrifice the cemetery or anything else, I could play one of these. Sacrifice upgrades the stuff around it, which is fine, but like most of that's been, I might end up just selling the sacrifice, which is a very good card. It upgrades a lot of stuff. I don't love these. Can you get a procreate? No. All right. Well, I guess I will have to sacrifice and take a forest. The imps aren't bad for when these guys die, and since they're weaker, they will die quicker. But sacrificing will give us more units to play with anyway, so we'll do that. Yeah. It's not the best. Sacrifice is better if you can get it around more plots, but it's still upgrading 2 and then opening up a space for this. Because as you saw there, I said I had to play all of my cards right now. So let's see. If we play you here, and then who needs poison? You do no damage to like anybody. Who can I put poison on? Only units. I'm going to say since you guys are in the back, that you might have more chance to apply the poison. You already had 1 stack, but that means now you apply 2 stacks, I want to say. Oh, we're playing the fire guy, the red guy. Can I make it slower? Oh, we're doing well at the initial start. Make sure you heal over here. Don't lose these guys. Oh gosh. I'm scared. How we doing? 123. The initial guys are still here. I'm glad I turned down this speed so I can actually see what's going on. I'm trusting you. Just keep these guys healthy on this side. They'll live forever if we can kill enough of the enemy, which it looks like we're doing pretty good. We've lost 5 guys and they've lost like a third of their forces. I may have done it. Music is amazing. Units are so cool. They're so well designed. Like I've played this game so many times, 20 hours, and I've never had a run go this well. I love it. Oh, maybe I should continue past this. It seems like we're gonna win. Turn to speed. I wanted to see if it fell apart when it fell apart, but it doesn't seem like it is. Go stand your big guys next to him. What, is he attacking or what's he doing? Is he casting spells? Use the champion of nothing or stone would like throw rocks at you, and I can't see where his damage is being applied here, but it must be, yeah, I see damage being applied there, which means it's being reflected back to him now. We got him. We did it. I'm really proud of myself, but I also recognized this morning that I played this game for so many hours. It's like probably averaging 4 hours a day, which is like how many of these runs a day? So yeah, I learned it. I figured out some good stuff. Got some good RNG. But I have to say I really like this building. It's just hard to get good value of it early. I can't believe the 1 life I lost here was on turn 1. I wish I recorded that. I just was like playing it late at night before, you know, family got back from work. And yeah, it was going good. Out of nowhere. We did it. Being all 9 difficulties, and I got the achievement down here. You can't see it because it's not showing, but yeah, beat it on king difficulty. Woo! Yep. Curves, yep. It will become impossible to win. I will continue playing for a little bit and just put it on like fast and make some reckless decisions because I do want to actually, I kind of want to show off the beginning of the game. All right, I will I can spend money. Oh yeah, I don't have the money. I have no money. I'll get some money. All right, vampirism. And they heal themselves if they do damage. I have no idea if that's gonna work on this unit, but if that does, they're gonna be immortal. Oh, they have only 123. All right, I'm losing units. I lost 5 of the units that matter. Whenever somebody levels up, you do more damage. Just probably put on the Bastille in the back. Oh, those guys jump in the back, right? But then they'd have to come forward anyway, so it doesn't matter that much. Yeah. These things are nice because they do a lot of damage, but they die when they get closed in on because they don't have a good fire rate. Still have a lot of them. 51 is like a lot. I want to say that was very good for us because we got it after we had populate. We got populate early. We don't even have farms adding to any of these. You know, we just like literally just threw in procreates over and over and over again, which we will do on this stack because like it's so good. It's our best stack, I want to say. Even though we're getting more damage here, it only works because these guys hold the line, and they're up to 2,000 HP. Lovely. Yeah, I'm so happy they have the save feature because I couldn't keep playing this like more than I had already been playing. Probably been playing too long at that point anyways. Be frank. Whenever, yeah, we could make a populate so we get more guys. Cemetery, mangler. I don't like the mangler. Did I pick that? Or that was just like given to me, I want to say. We'll place on the cemetery here. Next turn, I want to say. Could have done it this turn, actually. Didn't need to sell that card immediately. Sometimes it's nice holding a card you don't want so that you can play the cards you do want to play. They are starting to chew through some of these. Concerning. Oh, that's not good. We gotta make these guys stronger now. There's only 10 of them. Oh no, my guys. All right, we're getting a little bit of damage on you now. Unfortunate. Overhaul will upgrade people. So you could upgrade, yeah, like nothing with the overhaul basically, versus just like take this and then it's fine. I am going to get that, and we are going to actually place the cemeteries too because I want them down. They'll get some damage boosts from these things. It's good to have some extra damage dealers out there. I don't know why my like executioner stood that far forward. All right, and we're winning. Looks like their front line's gone. And these guys are fine still. They did better than that other combat. Yeah, other kings have different unit types, so you'll get different results. I feel like these things are still throwing out units, right? Yeah? Or is that this thing that I'm seeing throwing? I wonder if they stop at a certain point. They're like, we have enough. It's good. We're good. All right. Cool. Can I get a procreate? I want that. Get another unit next to the cemetery with this boar. I'll save the money. Level up this first. Put the boar down there. And if I need to, I can overhaul with these guys because they drop those and then they upgrade things. Like it'd be good to upgrade this farm properly so that we're getting more HP on this stack, kind of like we are. Like, oh my gosh, up to 3,000 on this. I guess as you get more HP, getting a 2% more is more valuable, right? Go, 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 go. Oh no, we're losing soldiers, but apparently the executioners are still going. Let's go. I wonder if I will be able to get past year 50 with this. I hope so. I've seen some people get past to like year 100 on YouTube and I already have an executioner. I would like the overhaul. Yes, the overhaul's good. Now we can buy something if we wanted to. All right. I'm not going to be able to afford it this turn, but I do like having quarries because they just boost everybody's damage, and that's quite good. Quite good. Yeah, I may have done that in a silly order, but it's better than a boar, I think. Look how much damage is coming from that. Wow. Should probably manually control this so we're getting this side that's not getting healed. A little bit of healing every once in a while. Looks like we're crushing the King of Blood. They just don't handle our units well. We got too much HP and countering to. I think they do a lot of damage with like flimsy units. So if they just do damage that goes back to them, then that's probably not good for that build. It's probably really bad for that build. Demon Altars, not a bad building, but we haven't built up any of that stuff over time. Out of all the options there, I don't like much of it, but we're going to get the quarry in here. Because like I said earlier, I like quarries. That's why this is healing maybe as much as it is. I can't tell if the damage is as much that it heals. Oh no, they're getting to our backline for some reason. Oh no, we're losing. No, the king agreed. That sounds appropriate. I did this to myself. Make peace with him. He's too strong. Oh, and he got the procreates that I mentioned earlier. So when I take damage, I get this, and getting that early is very good. Very good. Yeah, I don't love the vault, so get out of here, vault. And I couldn't play the others. Well, this might be it. King of Progress. We fought so many times before. Oh no, I'm losing units before you're losing units. I did just throw in a lot more defenders that have 4,300 HP. Is it enough? Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, this is like what I would consider a 40-minute run or something like that. If you include the playtime I had getting up to turn 29, year 29, whatever they call it. Gosh, so much damage. Let's go. I really like the way the currency system expansion works too, because I thought when I first played on the lower difficulties, oh, you just unlock everything. It's not that hard to do. I don't want that because that might make guys good. I think I can overhaul at this point. So let's get something that we'll want to overhaul. I don't know why I bought that there, but it's there now. I guess we'll overhaul that if we live this one. That will upgrade like everything basically that's not upgraded, because I've used it a few times, and I think every time you use overhaul it upgrades more, which is like such a cool little, oh gosh, oh no. We're slowly losing our defenders. Oh wait, they're making progress. They're advancing. Maybe I should keep a demon altar. He is getting boosted by all of my units that are dying here. I think making that force better and this cemetery better and this quarry better is actually more value though. Gosh. See, having this when I just had the extra procreate poppin' allowed me to get maybe a lot more runs out of this. Or not runs, years. Oh, is that we're coming up on a boss, it looks like. Let's get the orchard. Just chaos. Okay, overhaul right here. So that just upgraded like everything to its 3rd rank that wasn't there. It's such a good card. I suspect we may be okay against this build for reasons that we talked about earlier, because it's just this King of Blood. But I don't know, man. Yeah, there they go. They're falling. What a killer build. They've got 5,500 HP. Should put more of the force around them and just them. Like this needs to be woods. I can't move you. Sacrifice is not good here. Neither's bomber, but like I'm not going to be sacrificing anything anytime soon. Orchard can lock them in place, which is fine, I guess. All right, nature. Do you have the damage? This number is falling. It's stopping to fall. We got through the front line. This is the only number that matters. Kind of be nice to have UI that shows the number of units that are here without hovering over it. But then again, I don't need this game to run slower. I like that they're working on making it run better in the after year 34. Because I think this is a newer feature. I'm a little worried. I don't like pushing my computer to its limits. Yeah, this thing's getting some damage. It's not as much as the cemetery, but it's more than this unit over here. The executioners did not get a lot of value. Procreate would be better, but we can't guarantee we're gonna get that. We'll just upgrade our. Nope. The greed was too fast. Upgrade you, because you're the only thing I think that can be upgraded right now. And it's not a bad thing to root people in place when we're doing what we're doing, because that will keep like guys out of melee range. I think those are melee targets that just don't do melee while they're stuck back there. And it'll allow like when our troops do fall, for us to kind of like buy some extra time to kill them with our AoE or whatever. I can't believe this is still going. Just so good and lucky. That's the trick. I mean, I've had so many runs end on like year 6 in a row just because of the cards that I was dealt, which I think is a great design, honestly. Can't play any of these without buying something, so let's get something I actually want. There we go. That's something. And it could play something next to the cemetery, but I don't think that's going to get as much value as Demon Altar will. So he's going to get a lot stronger every time we lose units. So long as we don't die, we're going to be losing units. He's getting a lot of stat boosts for every dead. Oh gosh, my units are crumbling. All right, we still have 110 of these. Oh no. Oh no. When that number hits 0, we're dead. It looks like we have like, you know, there's 2 of them for every one of these we have approximately. It keeps going down at a similar rate. I think we're holding. Oh yeah, we're holding. Love me the healing strategies. That apparently also just do a lot of damage. Look how much AoE that is. Everybody's fine. Should get a beacon on this thing, honestly. If I have the ability to, I'll consider it. Always a crit is not bad. I will take that 100%. This is the only area that matters. First hits are crits. Sure. You'll probably get more value if you do crits. Even they've got 200 HP. 8,800. How much can we get to 10,000? Will we live that long? That number is starting to crumble pretty quick. Looks like we won the round. Oh, new decree. Let's go. I should have been more confident. This is such a crazy build, man. Just unkillable reflectors. I don't think we're doing any of these right now. Which is kind of a shame. Because I hate that we just didn't play a card. This will be able to definitely expand if we survive. All right, these guys do a lot of damage. They do a lot of damage. I think this might be it. Hold. Hold. There's 200 of them in here? Oh, God. That's it. All right. That was a tough guy. I guess now we'll show the beginning of the game, like the general build that I actually used with the level up points. I wasn't even level 8 there, huh? Oh, wow. That's very cool. You can play the game on King 2 difficulty. King selection. So yeah, usually when you start a game, it'll look like this. You'll see your kings that you have unlocked. I have 7 out of the 9 kings that are planned. Ooh, can you kind of actually see the outline of this guy? Is it just me, or can you see that this guy looks like he's like got some, I don't know, robes on, maybe magic stuff? And this guy's got like a scepter and like a bushy beard or something. I didn't notice that earlier. We actually see a little bit of that there in the design. I like it a lot. All right, so King of Nothing. I got him at level 4. He's a pretty generic guy. I like the King of Spells. I played him a lot. It took me a while to figure out that I actually like the library. It's a great card. I usually go for a lot of enchantments when I'm playing this guy, and then try and just see if I can pass that stuff around. I had a lot of success with, I want to say, King of Stone, even unleveled. He's not bad. He's pretty good. And I don't like getting wall markers from losing a life, so what would I want instead? Towers deal more per rank is actually not bad. You probably want that with him. And let's see, to show off that, you know, I got lucky. I guess I could just play this one. No, let's do a different build. King of Nothing's not bad, so we'll try him. He's got the ability to have his towers do more damage. He's got a bunch of generic stuff. One random card from their starter set. Let's go ahead, do King of Nothing. Just for variety, right? I'm gonna lose this so fast. I used to always put it in the back corners here, but I actually like boosting it up with, like, yeah, the blacksmith here wouldn't be bad. It looks like since we have all these extra cards, we could get some archers going, and let's make sure that we are boosting up the damage on... Do we want 2 sets of archers boosted? You know what? Archers are good with extra damage. Let's actually get more archers in general and just see if we can, like, make their damage kind of bonkers. So they're good damage. You know what? This is fine. Let's go eat. I forgot to check the difficulty. I'm sure it's on King. It might have gone up to King too, actually. We'll find out when I die, right? Paladin. We do need some defense here, so I will get the Paladin. I want some frontline eventually, just so that these guys don't all charge in and start killing units super quick. See, there's 25 of us. We have them left. But that doesn't tell you how strong each unit is and what they do. You could sacrifice to level everyone up. You know what? We do have a perfect setup for that. I kind of hate sacrificing this thing, but I'm going to do it. Because that just gives me, it's like 4 cards in one, basically. Let's go sacrifice. We have like high tier archers here. We just really want to make sure we can get something that boosts them up again. That was like that. It's a risk, right? All right. Risk worth taking. We immediately get what we wanted back here. There's more of them, that's why they do more damage. Or they've been upgraded, that's why they do more damage. So you want to invest in your cards, I think, a little bit before moving on to new ones. But as you saw, I took a calculated risk there. See, all right, I want to keep this sacrifice to maybe sacrifice around these guys to upgrade them. But it's just like playing 2 cards anyways. You know what I mean? Start getting a demon altar because they're actually not bad units to have, I want to say. What was that? That was saying what this area gives me. Doubles the HP of anything on that plot. Well, I wasn't going to put a unit there. In that case, get more damage. Take him out quicker, please. King of Spells, scary. These guys are very good at doing damage and boosting in the back. So I've actually found King of Spells is the one that defeats me a lot of the time. There we go. Wizard. Ranged. Cast powerful things at a slow rate. We could put that there. All right, Wizard. That's one of the units I was worried about. They do a lot, but they're not the buffing one. I think I misread which one was which. This doesn't look like it's going great. There's still 40 of us and 20 of them. Come on, shoot them with your bows. Go. Let's go. 20, no, 30 plus versus 6, 5. Okay. This is going decent. We got a decent setup. We didn't get immediately destroyed. The real test of a build is if you can make it to the merchant. Cemetery is pretty good, actually. I'll take the cemetery. Nature's good. I like the nature cards. That's the guy I was using. I find that these are really nice buildings to have, but they can, if you put them on your build too early, you'll just lose a round. So you got to be extra careful about it. Right now we have, looks like, yeah, we've lost one, right? Or actually, no, we have all 3 lives. A little just hard to read on this color. Okay, good, good. Orchard, castle. I think we can upgrade our castle. Let's do it. Since he's getting boosted up by this thing, every lob is like doing quite a significant amount of damage, and I would really like to get the beacon or something else that boosts up this in general. Oh no, there's 32 of them. Our numbers are falling to be on par, but we have this. We have this. And we do this. It might not get counted in the same way. Yeah, when they die, they run for it. That's great. I love that. All right, we have like doubled their numbers. We're doing okay. Maybe I'm just good at this game. Who would have thought? I don't love any of these options, but if I'm gonna buy 2 things, I think it's like 30 and then, yeah, all right. See, a sturdy troop, melee, well balanced troop. See, we got room for 2 more things, and we got so many cards that we can't really use here. Range thing and play 2 more, which means these things have to line up with what I have, or else they never get played, or they have to just be worth it. All right, we have a wizard, and another wizard would be good. Let's do that card, and if we play everything else, we can hold on to one of these. Seem to be fighting the sky quite a bit, so oh, I don't have the money for it because I re-rolled, right? Of course. All right, good. You get the extra good. You know what? Actually, 1 tower get to start getting boosts. No, this only boosts adjacent things. Never mind, we're good. That was fine. That's fine if we win. Looking a little bit questionable here. No, we're winning, aren't we? Vampirism. Sure. We'll make our frontline paladins vampiric. Not yet though, right? I need to sacrifice something. It's not the best one to sacrifice, but it'll clear up space. Ooh, if I get a procreate, who do I put it on? My archers are pretty beefed up, but I think I would actually want more frontline. Our frontline keeps falling in certain fights. We got this. These archers are actually really easy to underestimate. It says deals weak but fast damage. Yeah, well, you don't need to worry about it being weak if you got the damage thing on your in your area, which they do. Boar, elf, or forest. Boar, elf, or forest? No. Ugh. Not much better. I mean, I do like that one, but it's not going to do like any damage right now. I want to say, since this is one of my few things that boosts on the outside, we'll take that. Right, and I needed to, let's just play the vampirism, right? Well, no. Here. Hopefully, if I get enough of them, they'll survive? I don't know. Not looking great. They're closed in on my archers with their front line. I still have bow. Nope, now I have less. This might be damage right here. Oh no. Okay, it's close. It's still close. These are the ones that boost, aren't they? They're good units because they stay out of range and then they make other things stronger. And I think the AI actually like passively like makes those guys stronger. Yeah, this is that unit. An offering. That's what we want here. We want to offer up this. We want to probably want to earthworks from here. Just open up some space, and then we'll put down 2 towers. That might be okay. I think I actually, no, I need to clone the paladins. And I'll take a tower right here. Come on, paladins, hold the line. They're already dead, aren't they? Well, all right. It's the Nothing Rebellion. No. They're too strong. Yeah, actually, I don't think this build is going to survive much longer. I don't see as much synergy across the board here. Level up a plot. Like the archers over here would be kind of cool to level up. Double script damage, and none of this is any good. Increase your tower's attack speed by 50 could be nice, actually. Now, wild card you, please. Just hoping that I have enough weak damage that's boosted up to keep pushing us through rounds. It's close. I think we'll win this just because these guys are kind of slow, and we've got the tower and this that after our units, for when after our units die here, which I think is soon. Yeah, maybe not. They may. Let's see how quickly they move. Oh no. Oh no. No. Just not strong enough. See, that's a normal run, I think. This is pretty normal. Elf, Mycelium, Boar. You have to try and clone. I think. Yeah, I can't think of what I would clone here that would make it any meaningful difference. And that did a bit of damage as tier 1. No, they've done too much. Too fast. We're done. That's fun. Cool. Well, I really enjoyed recording this, showing off this video, or showing off this game, and I know I'm going to be playing it a lot over the near future. If you've got any thing you'd like to see in particularly like build combinations, feel free to let me know in the comments below. I'll see you around and have a good one.